Hi there folks, welcome back to Retro Reviews. I hope you're enjoying your week. My apologies, you'll be getting more films in the current coming weeks because quite frankly, the first half of the year wasn't all that great to begin with, the second half is much better. So the latest of films that didn't get wide release in theaters, didn't make much money or found their way onto the internet. The latest of these is Gemini, and this is made over 200 grand at 56 theaters. This is one of the films I actually saw the trailer for and thought to myself, wow, I have to see this. It didn't make it to my area, I found it online. This is the latest from director Aaron Kurtz. And this tells the story of a Hollywood assistant, Jill, played by Lola Kurtz, who I guess, as I said earlier, is an assistant to Hollywood starlet Heather, played by Zoe Kravitz. And Heather is currently in a professional and personal rut because she's doing a film that she has no interest in, and she's deciding to do reshoots of that film that she wants to back out, which angers the director greatly. And quite frankly, she doesn't want to tell the director. So she sends her assistant in to tell the guy that he doesn't want to do the film. And he storms out, obviously. Her personal life isn't much better. I guess she currently has in a tabloid breakup with her current boyfriend, who I guess is cheating, or that never really is fully established. And considering that Jill bought a gun on a shoot earlier on, she agrees to give it to her because considering the fact that she is not sleeping, nor does she feel safe, which is always a great recipe for getting a gun. And also, see, she is thinking, am I being stalked here? Because quite frankly, hey, look, you're a Hollywood film star, you're bound to be stalked sooner or later. After the meeting, which doesn't go well for Heather, Jill comes back and to find that Heather is dead. And obviously she goes to the police, and then she goes to, I think, the head of the agency or something, and that woman who is played by Michelle Forbes, she wants Jill obviously to make out a press statement saying all this. Clearly she doesn't feel comfortable with it, but in the meantime, while they're having this back and forth dialogue, they're basically discussing here, who do you think killed Heather here? Michelle Forbes' character is like, hey look, I didn't do it, you may have done it, and Jill is like, hey look, I didn't do anything here. Homicide eventually comes in. A detective played by John Cho is like, hey look, it's your gun, it's your fingerprints on the gun, and it's your bullets that have been touched by the gun here. Clearly, obviously, it's always the last person that sees someone's alive that's obviously considered to be the prime suspect here. Now eventually, Jill obviously then goes sleuthing on her own. She goes to the director first here, and basically he says, hey yeah, I hated Heather, I didn't want to kill her, yes I ranted. And he then goes on to explain how in a Hollywood movie, the boyfriend would be the suspect, but he's too obvious a suspect here. She goes then to the boyfriend, who's basically like, why are you looking at me? Of course, then she goes and sneaks into his hotel room with another girl that he's currently involved with. And I guess he tells the girl, hey, I don't have an alibi here. Could you have one for me? Now, here's the thing. This is quite frankly an LA noir, neo-noir type of film. Probably the main reason to watch this film is the lighting. There's a lot of Hollywood lighting. There's a lot of like neon lighting. There's a lot of reflection lighting. So that makes the film look really beautiful. Now, the problem I have with this film here is, well, let's just face it, the ending of this film is like, okay, you're going with that ending. I mean, it's not a bad ending, I'm just saying, is that the ending that you're going with? And Lola Kirk and Zoe Kravitz are relatively good in this film. I didn't see Mistress America, which that girl was in, because quite frankly, I hate Noah Baumbach with a passion. And Zoe Kravitz, she has a neck tattoo that is a Gemini birth symbol, so quite frankly, we all know what that symbol actually means here for this particular film. The fact that, yeah, this kind of gets into a little bit of Hollywood, because they frankly, hey look, there's the paparazzi are always hassling you and such, and it's like, how can anyone maintain a relationship with the paparazzi on you all the time? And, hey look, you clearly get that this woman, quite frankly, is in a personal and professional rut. See here about Gemini, I'm going to give this a matinee rating, because quite frankly, I think there are some intriguing elements to this film. So, Gemini, have you seen this film? What did you think? Please put this in the comment box below, everything in the comment box below, because that's what I'm requiring you to do. As always, folks, like, comment, subscribe. Please comment, folks. That's always wonderful in this channel. So, I'll see you next time, folks, for the new film. Hooray, folks. Yay.